Hello lovely people, today I'm gonna be doing a full face of first impressions. I'm feeling a little bit energized today. I'm feeling really good because I haven't done a full face of first impression video in a long time, and it's very exciting for me because I like the suspense of not knowing what to expect from the products that I'm about to wear. It's really fun trying out new stuff all at once for a full face of makeup. I'm also going to be showing you how I got this look. In my previous video I created a chocolate smokey eye, and in this video I created a honey smokey eye. I mean, the palette that I used today is called honey, so I think that it's okay to say that it's a honey smokey eye. Anyways, hope you guys like the look. I'm gonna be trying out some products for the first time today, and I'm gonna be sharing that experience with you. So without losing any time, let's go ahead and jump right into the fun stuff. Let's go. Okay, I'm starting off with this Watermelon Burst Hydrating Lip Oil. I had some on my lips already. I put it on before I started recording this video, and it smells it smells like my childhood. It smells like watermelon bubblegum. So good. Okay, so here is something I'm very excited to try out. This is the Fourth Ray Beauty Turmeric Face Milk. Face milk? This is the part that I was like, what? It comes in this dropper like this, and I really want to do it the Instagram way. So here we go. It smells nice. I'm gonna use this product as a primer today. Oh, I actually love how it smells. Oh, it feels so refreshing, and I love how it smells. I know that I'm repeating myself, but I wasn't expecting it to smell that good. In the packaging, it smells kinda not really nice, but once I started blending it on my face, it smells really good. Okay, it smells good. It makes my skin glow. So far, I like it. Oh, no. My earring. I've always wanted to try out the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I got it in the shade Light... Oh, hiccup. I got it in the shade Light 4, and... Where is the pump? I thought it was coming with a pump. Oh my god. I'm a little bit disappointed right now. I'm gonna use my sponge to apply it on my face. Ooh. The color is slightly darker for me, but that's okay. It's not that bad. Oh, hiccup. Another one. Oh my god. These are so intense. The challenge would be if I had to do my winged eyeliner while I hiccup. Can you imagine that? Oh my god, this color is... It could be better. It could definitely be better. Okay, I think that this shade is a little bit too yellow for me, although once it's all over my face, it's kind of hard to tell. I feel like my eyes look so weird right now because I have some leftovers of mascara along my lower lashes from yesterday, and it's so difficult to take it off. Like, I've been rubbing my eyes for, I don't know, for a very long time, and it's so stubborn. I'm also going to add this foundation on my eyelids though. I definitely want to try out different shade of this foundation because I like the finish, but I don't like the color. It's not the best match for me. Now, moving on to the eyebrows. Oh, let's take care of them. I'm gonna just wipe off the foundation, getting rid of it. See, all of this was on my eyebrows. Alright, for my brows, I'm gonna use this Hourglass brow pencil. I think that they just released those, they're new. And what is really interesting about it is that it's not like the usual brow pencils. The tip of this one, it's not rounded, it's slightly more oval. It's really unique. I've never seen a brow pencil like this one, so I'm really curious to see if it's gonna work for me. Wow, I just realized that the tip of this brow pencil stays always sharp because of the shape. It's that oval shape that makes it stay always sharp. It's so convenient. Wow, I feel like the round tips, the round tips of the brow pencils can sometimes get very thick, and it can be difficult to draw nice and precise lines, where this one, it's, as I said, more oval, and somehow it stays sharp all the time. Wow, this is so genius. Good job, Hourglass. I love this. Now talking about Hourglass, I'm gonna set my brow hairs in place with their clear brow gel. So moving on to the eye makeup, I don't really have a new eyeshadow primer that I want to try out, so I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Whew, it's really bright. Oh my goodness, I used too much. You can't imagine how much I was waiting for someone to come up with an all yellow eyeshadow palette. And ColourPop came up with one. Look how pretty it is. I like that it has more vibrant colors but also something more toned down. I know that this may sound kind of weird, but I feel like yellow is so trending right now. This summer it's all about neon colors, more vibrant ones. I love it. So I'm gonna start off with this shade right here. I'm gonna load a nice fluffy brush with it and I'm gonna add that in my crease. Switching to a clean brush, taking some of this first lighter shade. I'll use it to diffuse that color that I applied in my crease. Now I'm taking a small brush. This one is the Nabla pointed crease brush, and I'm gonna take the shade called Buzzkill, this one right here, and this is going in my crease. I want to add some depth with this color, so I'm just gonna buff it in here. Now going back to the previous brush that I used, taking some of this orangey shade again, and I'll use it to diffuse that darker color which I just added. Now you can kind of see what I'm going for because I moved forward with this eye, but this is not the finished result because I'm not really sure what I want to do. I'm kind of like, you know, playing with the colors, but I know for sure that I want to use this glittery eyeshadow in the center here. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take some of the shade called Queen Bee and I'm gonna take it on a nice flat brush, place this all over my eyelid. Wow, this is stunning. Ooh. Before I move on with the glitter, I kind of want to add some more darkness in my crease. I want to make it a little bit more defined. So I'm taking this BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis palette. It's not new, but I just love it. I'm actually going to mix this and this color. Blending it out. I feel like this glitter eyeshadow definitely needs something to stick on because see, it's basically going everywhere. I want to lock it in one place on my eyelids, so I'm gonna take some glitter glue. This one is by BH Cosmetics, and I'll add it in the places where I'm gonna add that beautiful glittery eyeshadow. Wow! I got so much glitter on my lashes and I can see it sparkling when I'm blinking. It feels weird. I wasn't really careful when I was applying it, but look at my eyelids! Wow! Whoa! Woohoo! Look how sparkly they are! Oh my goodness! Whenever I have sparkles on my eyelids, I'm getting overly excited. You guys know that if you're watching my videos regularly, you know that. But sparkles make me happy, so please don't pay attention to my excitement. Oh my god, I just can't stop looking myself in the viewfinder, and especially my eyelids. They look so pretty and fancy. I kind of removed what I had under my eyes because I got some fallout from that glittery eyeshadow. So let's go ahead and conceal that under eye area. I'm gonna use a concealer by Natasha Denona. Let's see how it goes. Wow, that's very brightening. Okay, this is the shade 4N Neutral. And and it's very brightening for me. Oh, this is a very light concealer. I mean, lightweight. Feels like I'm barely applying anything on my skin. It feels very lightweight. I added some of the shade 9WY. Okay, this looks way better. Yep. It's always the color of the complexion that I'm messing up in those kind of videos. Now I'm gonna contour my face with a cream product. I almost never do that, but today I'm gonna try out the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Fair. With cream products like this one, you always want to use more stiff brush to blend them out. Oh, this contouring shade is really nice. My camera was running out of battery. I had to charge it for a while, so I took a short break. And while I was waiting it to, charge a little bit, I added some falsies. If you're somebody who never tried wearing falsies, don't. They are addictive. Once you start wearing falsies, you can't stop. I'm telling you. You will feel like something is missing from your look. They make a huge difference and they're addictive. Okay. But they look so good, especially with dramatic looks like this one. I'm not wearing falsies on my everyday basis. The skin here is itchy. Okay, I'm not wearing falsies on my everyday basis, but if I'm doing more dramatic looks, something more, glam, falsies are definitely something that I won't skip. Look at that contouring shade. It looks so pretty, so natural. I feel like I'm talking a little bit too much without doing anything, so I'm gonna take some powder. This is my Laura Mercier setting powder. I don't have a new powder to try out, but I'm gonna use this one just to set my face. Just using a thin layer everywhere. For blush, I want to try out this one here by the brand Lottie. It's their blush crush in the shade Drake. This is the first product I'm trying out from their brand. They sent me a few products. I really want to try out more of their stuff because they have really cute packagings. The name is really cute, Lottie. I know, it sounds so cute to me. But yeah, I definitely want to try out some of their other stuff. But this blush is gorgeous. So this is the product I'm most excited about. Are you guys ready? Glowing in Greece. Hello, this is me. I live in Greece, and when I saw this palette, I was like, oh, I want to have it. It's by BH Cosmetics. They have blushes, some highlighters inside. It's really pretty. You see that? I already swatched this one. I like that the names of the colors are actually places in Greece. So I really want to try out the highlighter code Athens. This is where I live. I'm not gonna lie, even though I absolutely love this palette, I feel like the highlighter is a little bit more powdery than what I would like, but you can really easily fix that. If you have a highlighter which is more powdery, you can just take some of it on your brush, tap off the excess, and then spray it with some setting spray. In my case, I'm using the Ofra Makeup Fixer, and this is gonna kinda make the powder, wow, it's going to make the powder more wet, and it will be so much easier to apply it, and it will come out so bright. Yeah. Oh, hello glowiness. Hello brightness. Look how glowy I am. Oh my god, I need to tone this down. I'm gonna take some of the dark brown shade from that ColourPop eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna smudge it along my lower lashes. And again, blending out. This is an eye pencil by Melt Cosmetics. It's in the shade Porcelina. Oh, I'll add it in my waterline. Okay, and I'm gonna line my lips with a pencil by the brand Lord & Berry. I'm using the shade Tanned Nude. And I'm applying it all over my lips. Lately I've been really loving wearing just lip liner and lip gloss on top, no lipstick. And I think that this lip color would have been really suitable for the look in my previous video, the chocolate smoky eye that I did. I just filmed the intro of this video and I forgot to put on my earrings. To be honest, I don't remember when I took them off. Like honestly, I can't remember. I can't remember at what point I took them off. It's so weird. Anyways, this is our final look. I really hope you guys like it. Can't wait to take some photos for my Instagram. If you don't follow me on there, definitely go and do it now. Link is going to be down in the description box, as well as a link to my Facebook and Twitter page. I like that the glitter on the eyes is not just pure yellow glitter. It has also some orange sparkles, it has a little bit of a green ones. It's a nice mix of different colors and it makes it so beautiful. Look at that highlighter. Glowing in Greece. That's me. I'm in Greece. I'm glowing right now. This is the perfect description of me. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to press the bell button, which is right next to the subscribe button, because if you do, you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. As I said, you can also follow me on my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, links down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one.